สวัสดีครับ Welcome to FONLUANG News on Tuesday, the 18th of February 2020 with me, Narshan Thaswan ครับ Yesterday, February the 17th, the RRAA organizes the opening ceremony of the 2020 Royal Rainmaking Operation at Nakhon Sawan Agricultural Airport in Nakhon Sawan Province by Mr. Chalermchai Sriorn, Minister of Agriculture and Cooperatives, preside over the ceremony, attended by Captain Thamanat Phrompao and Ms. Mananya Thaiset, Deputy Minister. And so, starting from yesterday, the RRAA are ready to move full steam ahead to perform rainmaking. There are 11 Royal Rainmaking units to fight against drought, forest fire, and hail suppression, as well as air pollution mitigation throughout Thailand. And 25 aircraft of the RRAA, 5 aircraft from Royal Thai Air Force, and 1 aircraft from Royal Thai Army integrated rainmaking operation to mitigate the crisis of pleasant life of all Thai. Yesterday, the weather condition permitted Rayong unit to do the operation and could induce light rain to some dry cultivated area of Rayong province and catchment area of Prasaya Reservoir. To plan for today's operation, the RRAA concerns about significant information and indicators. Starting with the notified severe drought area analysis by the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation. Today it comprises 676 sub-districts in 128 districts of 22 provinces. 6 provinces are in the northern region, 10 provinces in the northeastern, and 6 provinces in the central and eastern regions. Next is the number of reservoirs having life storage water less than 30%, and today it is 19 large scale and 138 medium scale reservoirs. It keeps increasing continuously. Meanwhile, the forecast from Thai Meteorological Department shows that there is not any area in risk of heavy or very heavy rain. There may be just light natural rain. And next is the hot spots occurred by agricultural burning and or forest fire. Yesterday, the number was 369 spots scattered mostly in the north, central, and northeastern Thailand. Meanwhile, there were 288 spots in Cambodia, 234 spots in Laos PDR, and 161 spots in Myanmar. And for the math of the air quality index in Bangkok and nearby provinces, it is in blue and green colors that are very good and good. This is because last night it was windy and helping to disperse the smog. For the northern Thailand, since the hotspots numbers are quite high, therefore is reflected by poor air quality index, which is unhealthy in some area of Phrae and Phayao, shown in red color, unhealthy for sensitive people, shown in the red color in some areas of Lampang, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Nan, Tak, and Mae Hong Son. And for the central, it is unhealthy in Na Praran sub-district of Saraburi and unhealthy for sensitive people in Mueang district of Kanchanaburi. And the next one is the northeastern of Thailand. The air quality is good. And another indicator is the map of weekly accumulated rainfall developed by the RRAA, and it shows that areas in the down south and eastern regions have some small weekly accumulated rainfall, while there is not any in other areas. And the red flags indicate the severe drought areas analysis by the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation. Meanwhile, the symbol of orange man shows the request for royal rain. There are many requests, mostly are in the northern, central, and northeastern regions. For the today weather condition in northern Thailand, the upper air observation data monitored by Omgoi and Rongguang radar stations shows that the relative humidity at the cloud development level at the altitude of 10,000 to 15,000 feet is very low, and the lifted index is also very poor too. And for the central of the Darkly radar station shows that the relative humidity at the lifted index is poor, unsuitable for rainmaking in the northeastern Thailand. Rasi Salai, Pimai and Ban Phu radar stations shows that the relative humidity at the cloud development level at lifted index is very poor. And in the eastern Thailand, the weather condition monitored by Sattahip radar station shows that the relative humidity is high, while the lifted index is moderate. In the afternoon, the sunlight may help to better the lifted index and permit rainmaking. For the last one of the southern of Thailand, the weather condition monitored by Phnom radar station is shown that the relative humidity is good and the lifted index is moderate. Meanwhile, Patil radar station shows that the relative humidity at the cloud development level is poor, while the lifted index is rather good. Unfortunately, the wind speed is quite high, unsuitable for rainmaking, and the Surat Thani unit keeps standing by. So it brings us to the end of today's program. Thank you very much for following us and all support to our rainmaking team. Have a pleasant day. สวัสดีครับ